In the last video, I spoke about how I stopped blaming the system and started questioning my own direction. That shift was important, but honestly, it didn't solve everything immediately. I was still figuring out things, like still confused about what exactly should I do next. But one thing had changed. Now I was more aware. I was not just doing things blindly anymore, and I was observing, I was thinking, questioning my decisions, and slowly I started noticing the patterns. I started seeing the difference between people who are growing and people who were stuck. And one thing was very clear: the people who were growing were not doing everything. They were doing the right things in the right direction at the right time. That was a big realization for me. Around the same time, I started exploring opportunities beyond what I was used to. That's when I got exposure to exams like NPTE and DHA exams, and honestly, that changed my perspective completely. Because for the first time, I saw how physiotherapy is approached globally. The level of clarity, the structure, the way clinical thinking is developed, it was very different. And that made me realize something very important, that it's not the opportunities are not there, but it's that we are not always aware of them, or we don't prepare ourselves in the right way. And from that point, I started becoming more intentional. I stopped trying to do everything. I started focusing. I started asking better questions. What do I really want, and where do I see myself? I also asked myself that what skills do I actually need, and slowly things started becoming clear. Not perfect, of course, but clear enough to move forward with confidence. I understood that growth in physiotherapy is not random. It's a combination of clarity, skills, and the right direction. And once all these things started aligning, progress started appearing. Like I was seeing that okay, progress is happening, and that's when I started seeing the real changes in how I think, how I make decisions, and how I approach my career. And honestly, that phase gave me something very important, and that was my confidence. Not because I knew everything, but because I finally knew I'm moving in the right direction, and that makes a big difference. But even after all this, there was one question left. If something or someone is starting today or feeling stuck right now, what exactly should they do? What is the right way to build a career in physiotherapy? And that's exactly what I'll break down in the next video. Because if I had to start again, I would definitely do things very differently. And that's what I want to share with you all. Make sure you subscribe my channel Physio Trends, and I'll see you all there in the next video.